Please, before you watch this video, like our page, follow our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, People's Freedom Movement, hashtag enough is enough, and don't hesitate to hit the notification bell button. Our Governor Godwin Obaseki, need to respond to Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State. If he believes that everything Governor Wike alleged him of doing is not true, he need to come out and address it. We need him to come out and respond. He should not allow the narrative of Governor Nyesom Wike to be flying on internet, on social media, and everywhere. If he did not do that, we will left with no choice but to believe Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State. And the Deputy Governor also need to respond because he started all this. Thank you.
All of us, if all of us, the way we are being treated now, decide to leave PDP, this governor will follow us. So if they say government remain PDP to the extent that his soldiers are in PDP, Mr. Chairman, sir, we are angry and we need you to solve that problem.
You are not our friend. You are not a member of our party. Leave what belongs to our party. Give us our property back. That's what we're asking for. We did not beat you. Except you want to come back, we'll look at it. Whether we will have, except you want to come back, we'll look at it and see whether we'll help you. Even if you come now, it's late. Because I don't want you to come and carry those problem areas and come and infect us here. No, we don't want that. And our leader, let me also say this as one of the leaders of our party. You know, this is the thing I'm talking about, impunity. You see, in our party, I was in Madrid when I was reading and watching what a deputy governor ranting in the media. A deputy governor threatening the party that's their alternative to PDP. This is the same deputy governor that they were kneeling down to beg for us to give them umbrella. Today has the effrontery to threaten PDP. Such a shame. These are the same people. When they were denied ticket under APC, they were running helter-skelter, begging everybody to give them umbrella, and we gave them umbrella. We went and made sure that they won that election. Today, that deputy governor will be ranting. A deputy governor will come out on television to tell PDP the alternative. I have written to the national chairman of the party. If they don't constitute disciplinary committee against the deputy governor, I will invoke the sections of the party and I will make sure they must discipline that deputy governor. He said, and he lost his election at local government when he lost. And he will come out on television to threaten the party, the alternative. Look at the deputy governor. It's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate for our party. A deputy governor is wearing khaki. Look at. Look at. Eh? I have never seen a thing like this in my life. This is the first time I can see a deputy governor come out in the television to tell the party, if you don't do this, who is his father? Can you come and threaten the whole party where we are as governors? Now that he has started the trouble, let him wait. We will make sure he will never have rest. You don't come and threaten us. It won't work. And it will never work. Nobody will do what you want them to do. It will not happen. Threatening that, oh, we have an alternative. Why did you go to that alternative when the rain was beating you? You saw alternative, you didn't go. You ran down to PDP, begged everywhere, said, please, don't disgrace us, give us. We will be loyal. This is the loyalty now, is to threaten the party. We are waiting for them. We are waiting for them. So, I said it because you are one of the leaders of our party. Tomorrow night they say Wike has started. I'm quiet. I don't look for trouble, but don't look for my own trouble too. But I can't be in a party where a deputy governor will threaten the party and they say I should keep quiet. He will be last properly. So next time he will know Kaki no be leader. Other Kaki where did they wear? No be leader. Deceiving people, Kaki. So nobody should take all these things. PDP is formidable and ready to win election in 2023. PDP is ready. It's not the ranting of people who cannot win their local government. You are running an election, you fail in your local government, and you have the effrontery to threaten a whole party. What is your contribution in the party in the first place? Why did we not win in your local government? If you are that strong, why did we lose? It's only those who can win their local government that can say, look, if you don't give me, not somebody who has lost his local government who come and threaten us, a loser threatening us.
Haba. Hey! Calling a whole deputy governor a loser. Well, my people, this is how it all began. When Right Honorable SHAIBU, the deputy governor of Edo State, came out to tell the governor or tell the PDP, whatever it is, that they are tired. He came out to express himself. But after that, he went over when the PDP national chairman came to Edo State and threatened them, and that did not sit well with Governor Nyesom Wike. Everybody loves Nyesom Wike. He's working, he's doing good job, fly over everything, infrastructure in Rivers State. We know that. But what is surprising us now, this problem was not, I don't think the governor started this problem. We don't know why the governor have not come out to debunk or call out Governor Wike on all the alleged accusation he alleged the governor. A lot of things. He dropped a political dynamite bomb. Political dynamite bomb. That is what Governor Nyesom Wike dropped. We are telling our governor he needs to come out and respond. What is surprising and shocking to us, we know Right Honorable SHAIBU is a fighter. He completely mute. So our deputy governor is being muted by Governor Nyesom Wike. He started this. He's muted. Our governor is not responding. We don't know who to believe. If we did not hear from them, we did not hear from our governor, Governor Godwin Obaseki, we have no choice but to believe Governor Nyesom Wike, what is flying on social media, on all media. So we are telling our governor, come and tell us what happened, then we will know where to follow. I can't believe Rivers State governor muted the deputy governor who fight Comrade Adamali Oshomule. In fact, after you watch this video, I will post one video that he did during the time of that election. So we want to know. This is a complete humiliation. I'm asking you, Segbe, my people, I bet we can share this video. Watch.
From what I know, my chairman in APC that we joined, follow you to PDP, Aslem Ojezua, and all that chairmen and executive that left with us. Mr. Governor, we are tired. We are actually tired. Every time we come, we'll soon. When will this soon be over? Mr. Governor, we all agree that anywhere you go, we will follow you. We still stand by that. But Mr. Governor, we escorted you to PDP. We have not still been accepted. That's the truth. We have not still been accepted. We have not been accepted. Mr. Governor, your leadership style is what has kept us this far. Your leadership style, you have been telling us to be patient, and we believe in you. We believe that you always take us to that promised land. And that is that perseverance that will make us to still remain in PDP. Some individuals feel that they have the national and that they will never rectify what you and all of us here have done. All of us here, including our state chairman. How can we have the governor, the leader of the party, the chairman of PDP, and some persons will say that it's what they say in Abuja that will work? Mr. Governor, sir, Mr. Chairman, sir, we are tired. We are only respecting our governor and our chairman because we know that what you want for us is to make the party big. Just imagine, or in Edo State or in Nigeria, no state have ever registered genuine registration over 500,000. It's only in Edo under your leadership. And now they are saying that 1,000 to 2,000 something executive are more than 500 and something registered members of PDP. Some persons are holding the national, and Mr. Governor, we are tired. We are actually tired. Every time we come, we'll soon. When will this soon be over?
That one at the first video. Make una wait. After that first video of yesterday, today's date is Monday, March 7, 2022. After that video of Sunday, March 6, 2022, Oga SHAIBU can't enter channel today. He say la lie. Oga SHAIBU. He say he don't tire. He people don't tire. He don't. He the road. I tell you now. Make I tell one thing. If Oga Obaseki not handle this matter well, the fight when SHAIBU will go fight. Akataka. Make una watch out.
Chill, good evening.
Yes,
Can you come
yeah,
again,
Your Excellency,
please?
I can hear you. Good evening. Yeah, I mean, we're hearing that you have perfected plans to go back to the APC because of the crisis in the PDP. How true is that?
You want me to say yes or no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. For me, as Philip SHAIBU, I have no plans now to leave. But for Philip SHAIBU and his followers and the followers of Obaseki that left APC to PDP, they all plans to leave PDP. But to where, for now, I don't know. Why? Because we feel not accepted in PDP. And that is the reason why we are actually thinking that it is time to just throw the curtain and leave. But the truth is, the governor has been appealing, and you can see from the yesterday meeting, and some of us were not happy with the governor's statement, saying that he's not leaving PDP. So for some of us, we felt we left APC because of the governor, not because we wanted to join PDP. We left APC because of the oppression that APC national chairman melted on the governor. And for some of us that hate oppression, we decided to jettison our relationship, even with the godfather then, and another person, to follow the governor to PDP, that the leadership asked that the governor should go. Having escorted him there, we have not been accepted into PDP. And for us, we are not telling the governor, it is either now or we leave. And Deputy
Mr. SHAIBU, let me ask you, Governor Obaseki has been your principal, and you've been working with him for 5 years or so now. Is it possible, because these are some of the issues that people have raised, there's a possibility that you would leave him in the PDP and move to another party? So is it possible that we see a Godwin Obaseki in the PDP and a Philip SHAIBU, who is a deputy governor, in another political party? Is that possibility? Because the governor has said, obviously, that he's not leaving. And you have said repeatedly that you are not at home in the PDP because you feel that you have not been accepted and you have not been properly welcomed.
We followed the governor because of oppression, like I said. And we escorted him not because some of us wanted to join PDP. And we are in PDP now, and we expect that we will be integrated. And when I say we, not just Philip SHAIBU, I'm talking about Nyesom Wike and the State Working Committee, the ward chairman and the executive, the leaders of APC then, and all the well-wishers that left to join because of Obaseki. And we have been meeting, and we have said we need to be integrated. Nyesom Wike resigned his membership as chairman of the states. The other ward chairman resigned, other executive resigned to join PDP. As I speak, They've not been integrated. And we are talking about harmonization. They are refused to harmonize. And so for some of us, that means they are not welcome to PDP. So when you are talking, don't just limit it to Philip Shaibu. It's not about Philip Shaibu.
The deputy governor, the harmonization, apologies to come in. The harmonization is the problem here. And so, just a moment, because the problem they say is that they gave you a vehicle, a platform to win the election, and you came and you sort of pushed everyone aside, brought you in your own structure, used the existing structure to win election without properly recognizing those who have held sway in the party over the years. The party was as strong for you to recognize it to use to win election. These are some of the issues that have been raised. The allegations against the leadership of Governor Obaseki and yourself in the PDP.
Sheung, we are not saying dismantle and drive everybody and accept us. No. We are saying create room for Asnemu Jesua, create room for Shawu, create room for X, create room for X. Just like we have done in the appointment in government. We've created space for the old PPP that we bet. They are commissioners. As I speak, in my local government, they have more slots. In the donut, they have more slots. So we are saying create the same opportunity for some of these our people. We are not saying all. For some of these our people that resign their executive position, resign their membership, give them also some slots in PDP. That's all we are asking for. And for me, I see myself alone in PDP. And I look left and right. I'm not seeing the guys that ask us to move to PDP. They are not being accommodated. It's not, don't limit it to Philip Shaibu. It's not about
if you might clarify, we've been using pronouns. We've been using pronouns to qualify the characters in play here. Can you tell us, can you give us names? Who are the people, when you say they, who are the they that you are referring to? Can you mention the names of, it does look like there is a pushback from some people. Who are these people that you're talking about?
If I want to question them, I will say the national. The national, because at the state level we have harmonized. We had an harmonized list as we speak at the state. Old PDP and the new PDP, harmonized list. That list needs to be ratified by the national. And the national have not ratified that list. Elections are coming. Who do we go to? If we are, some of our people that have ambition, some want to contest for House of Assembly, some want to go for rep and the rep. Who do they go to? Is it the harmonized or the old PDP? So as we speak now, we don't even know where to go. So we need the national to come and resolve these issues. And they've been moving the goalposts from one end to the other. And very soon, electionary will start. Who do they go to? So for us, we are tired of these games. We want to know the harmonized list, is it the one we are following?
So let's clarify this, Your Excellency. So the problem is not locally, it's in Abuja. So, I mean, if you may mention, is it the national chairman that is in the way, or the zonal leadership of the party in the South that is in the way? Because if you say locally, you don't have a problem, then we need to understand where exactly the problem is coming from. Is that the zonal level?
Yeah, the problem is from the national
level? Maybe it's the national chairman of the party you're talking about.
Yeah, I will not want to blame it on the national chairman, but I also will blame him also because the issues are before him since he took over leadership. And he has not deemed fit to call for a meeting to resolve Edo crisis. This crisis has been there for long. And we expected that the chairman and his executive will have settled down now to look at Edo to resolve the issues in Edo. And he has not come. So partly I would say the chairman and his executive.
But this problem predated the national chairman, the present structure. So if you are blaming the present structure, there will be the question that, I mean, this has been lingering even before the National Convention, which brought Senator Yocha Ayu.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said, partly, I will say the national chairman presently, because we said we allow him to settle down. And I'm sure he has fully settled. And we expected by now, these issues will have been resolved. And that's why I say partly, I will blame the present leadership, because we expected that Edo will have been one of those first areas that they will resolve. But up to now, there is no way forward. We've been hearing the national chairman is coming. The governor have been assuring us the national chairman is coming. Last week, he told us he's coming. This week again, he says he's coming. I can tell you the pressure is much. And for me, I am not used to keeping quiet when my people are not happy. Because politics is all about the people.
So
politics is not about just an individual.
Yeah, I'd like you to also clarify this. There was an arrangement when yourself and the governor were moving to the PDP, ostensibly for the purpose of winning an election. There is agreement on the sharing formula. Sharing formula, I'm not talking about in terms of money now, but in terms of the position and the structure of the party. What was that structure that you agreed on?
By what the governor told me and by some meetings that I know I attended, there was no discussion on where and how things will be shared. Because you don't forget that as at the time we came in, everything was just fast. So after the election, that is when the governor now called everybody and said, now that we have won the election, now there is need to integrate, because there was no time for all this integration thing. And that was where the issue of harmonization came. But unfortunately, the then leadership will not finish before the convention. And after the convention, we were told after the convention, all the issue of harmonization will take place. And as we speak, nothing has happened. So there was no clear-cut definition of what was going to happen in terms of whether party positions, in terms of appointment. But on our own, we feel that the more the merrier. We met some persons in PDP. We cannot drive them. We are saying, open the door of our people coming. We are not saying, it will be very stupid of us to say, all of you get out. No. We are saying, let some of our, some persons resign as state chairman. Some people resign, 95% of APC executive moved to PDP. And we are not saying of belonging. Give them some space, some slot, just like we did in the appointment. That is all. So the national, governor, this thing is the hands of the national. Yeah.
Okay, so let's wrap up on this note. The accusation is actually that it's yourself and the governor that are not accommodating people that you met at home. And people have made allusion to the fact that you came to other people's home and they fed you. And when you are now, you were hungry when you came into the house. This is some of the scenario that was painted, that when you came into the house, after the feeding fat on their meal, that then you want to chase them out of the house. That is the allegation that they are making, that in fact you're the ones that have pushed them out. For example, where does this leave the former chairman of PDP in Edo State? Where do you go from here?
Yeah, for instance, the state chairman, Tony Azegberi, is the chairman of PDP in Edo State. And he's still the chairman of PDP in Edo State. We have no issue about him. And there's no contest about that. He's the chairman, he's the state chairman. And there are other positions that are there. And when you look at the harmonized list, there are PDP, the old PDP are still having majority of this party executive. The new PDP are having just few, and they are refusing those few. Even those that we gave commissioners, that naturally you expect, they'll say, okay, new PDP, replace them. They still brought old PDP to replace those that were giving commissioners. So for us, it's not about whether they gave ticket to the governor that is the issue. The issue is that we are ready to coexist. But we are saying to coexist, give some space to some of our people that asked that we should join PDP and resign their appointment. That is just it. And so it's not about issue of we want to drive anybody. No, we are not driving that. We want more people. As we speak, we are doing registration. We've registered over 500,000 people into PDP. So when they want to blackmail, they say you want to leave the party. It's not about leaving the party. But we are saying they want to be a member of PDP in full. And if there's no space for us, don't forget that there are many political parties.
All of us, if all of us, the way we are being treated now, decide to leave PDP, this governor will follow us. So if they say government remain PDP to the extent that his soldiers are in PDP, Mr. Chairman, sir, we are angry and we need you to solve that problem.
You are not our friend. You are not a member of our party. Leave what belongs to our party. Give us our property back. That's what we're asking for. We did not beat you. Except you want to come back, we'll look at it. Whether we will have, except you want to come back, we'll look at it and see whether we'll help you. Even if you come now, it's late. Because I don't want you to come and carry those problem areas and come and infect us there. No, we don't want that. And our leader, let me also say this as one of the leaders of our party. You know, this is the thing I'm talking about, impunity. You see, in our party, I was in Madrid when I was reading and watching what a deputy governor ranting in the media. A deputy governor threatening the party that's their alternative to PDP. This is the same deputy governor that they were kneeling down to beg for us to give them umbrella. Today has the effrontery to threaten PDP. Such a shame. These are the same people. When they were denied ticket under APC, they were running helter-skelter, begging everybody to give them umbrella, and we gave them umbrella. We went and made sure that they won that election. Today, that deputy governor will be ranting. A deputy governor will come out on television to tell PDP the alternative. I have written to the national chairman of the party. If they don't constitute disciplinary committee against the deputy governor, I will invoke the sections of the party and I will make sure they must discipline that deputy governor. He said, and he lost his election at local government when he lost. And he will come out on television to threaten the party, the alternative. Look at the deputy governor. It's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate for a party. A deputy governor is wearing khaki. Look at. Eh? I have never seen a thing like this in my life. This is the first time I can see a deputy governor come out in the television to tell the party, if you don't do this, who is his father? Can you come and tell the whole party where we are as governors? Now that he has started the trouble, let him wait. We will make sure he will never have rest. You don't come and threaten us. It won't work. And it will never work. Nobody will do what you want them to do. It will not happen. Threatening that, oh, we have an alternative. Why did you go to that alternative when the rain was beating you? You saw alternative, you didn't go. You ran down to PDP, begged everywhere. Said, please, don't disgrace us, give us. We will be loyal. This is the loyalty now, is to threaten the party. We are waiting for them. We are waiting for them. So, I said it because you are one of the leaders of our party. Tomorrow night they say Wike has started. I'm quiet. I don't look for trouble, but don't look for my own trouble too. But I can't be in a party where a deputy governor will threaten the party and they say I should keep quiet. He will be last properly. So next time he will know Kaki no be leader. All that Kaki where did they wear? No be leader. Deceiving people, Kaki. So nobody should take all these things. PDP is formidable and ready to win the election in 2023. PDP is ready. It's not the ranting of people who cannot win their local government. You are running an election, you fail in your local government, and you have the effrontery to threaten the whole party. What is your contribution in the party in the first place? Why did you not win in your local government? If you are that strong, why did we lose? It's only those who can win their local government that can say, look, if you don't give me, not somebody who has lost his local government who come and threaten us, a loser threatening us.
My people, do you all see how it all started? Then after this, Governor Obaseki released a letter or praise or try to defend or stand by his deputy governor, Right Honorable Philip SHAIBU, who say make Governor Obaseki even involved. It's like Governor Nyesom Wike was waiting for Obaseki like a goddamn wild tiger waiting for him. Immediately he released that.
If you go and check the DNA of Godwin Obaseki, what we see in that DNA is betrayal, serial betrayal, and ungratefulness. The DNA of Obaseki is what? Betrayal, serial betrayal, and ungratefulness. Let me stand today to apologize to Adams Oshimole, who has been vindicated by telling us that we will see the true color, we will see the insincerity, we will see the ungratefulness of Governor Obaseki. So let me apologize to Adams Oshimole and to say you have been vindicated. You're right. We were wrong. I've never seen people who are so ungrateful in life. I've never seen people who can betray everything in life, never speak the truth. I will never betray any man. Ask Governor Obaseki, has he done anything for PDP? Has he voted for PDP? The only election he voted was his own election when we gave him umbrella. So who has more stake in PDP? I have more stake. Because I have supported PDP always. You have never supported PDP. Rather, it was when your godfather chased you away and you came begging, kneeling down. People came with pressure and we allowed you. Ordinarily, you're a tenant. Ordinarily. Now, I already said, Nigerian leadership, not bullies. No problem about that. You came to beg a bully for you to have a ticket. A bully was a DG campaign, and the bully bullied you into a government house. You came to beg a bully. A bully was a DG campaign. A bully bullied you into a government house. What a shame. It did not only end that, you came back with your wife to thank the bully. That after God, the bully made it possible for you to be there. What is the problem in Edo State? And people may not know. I will always stand by the truth and nothing but the truth. I will never stand and support injustice. If everybody wants to support injustice, I will not support injustice. I will not support impunity. A man came when he was disqualified for certain irregularities, certificate and this and that, by his godfather, Oshimole. The whole world, people were calling, help. He never allowed the bully to sleep. He was coming to the bully. Bully, please help me. Bully, please help me. Let me have ticket. Haba. He came with governors. And let me tell you, Obaseki, I know your cohorts. I will smoke all of you out. Go and ask people. This is not the Benin artifact where you are challenging the Oba, which you lost woefully. This is politics. Obaseki, I have more stake in PDP than you. I have fought for this party. Mention one thing you have done for PDP. One. All the elections we have run, no contribution. If you ask him, he said he didn't know. The only thing he knows is about his own interest. A party have done congresses, brought party structure. You came. and we told the party structure to support you. And they supported you. The zonal chairman was campaign manager, Chief Dan Obi. Under the COVID, COVID affected him, and we have to take him out. You remember the song sung by Dan Obi? People should not be ungrateful in life. People should not be, people saying you are betrayed. Sometimes you hold yourself. Say, look, these people are saying, I think it's not the best for me. Let one person mention that I'm a betrayer. Let one person say, I'm not supportive of this party. So how can a tenant come and tell me he was interested? Who to tell? You are meeting with APC every day. I don't need, if I'm contesting for president, with due respect, I'm qualified, very qualified, if not more than qualified. I challenge Obaseki and his cohorts, some of the presidential aspirants who are using him to talk, whatever, they should come out openly. If I decide to run tomorrow, I challenge anybody. I challenge anybody, including the so-called Obaseki. What you will see, you will say, look, you never knew this how politics is. So don't be worried about whether I want to run presidential election. If I want to run, you can't give me permission. I gave you the seat, so can you give me permission? I will win. Tell your presidential aspirants who are sending you, they should pray I don't come out. If I come out, I will win them.
What is shocking, up till now, we did not hear from Right Honorable Philip SHAIBU, the Deputy Governor of Edo State. We want our governor, Governor Godwin Obaseki, to tell us what really happened. If he have already bought PDP or paid them, if the ticket was paid to play politics, we want to know. We want to know the truth. So, but we are surprised that a fighter, Oga Philip SHAIBU, who completely destroyed Comrade Adamali Oshomole, he cannot stand up for somebody where I hope they don't fight any Edo children again. So anyway, make una watch this video and share it.
Taking the reins of office from our one and only comrade Adams Oshomole, my leader and mentor, who is also leader and mentor to many of us, is an honor that I will always treasure. I will always respect and hold dear his love, his trust, confidence, counsel, and inspiration. Comrade Governor, I want to thank you in the presence of all and before the whole world for being the leader that you have been for the people of Edo State. For the wisdom which you have pursued our common interests and well-being. For being all that you have been to me. I want to assure you that as we take over today from where you stopped, we have resolved to build on your legacy.
Stop our past. I have made it clear in one of our national executive committee meetings. The president said, go and build the party from the base, from the word. That is what we are doing. And anybody who cannot comply with the party structure has to leave the party.
Yes, sir.
And we are warning the suspended national chairman. If he continues with his activities in Edo State, I will show him that I'm the governor of Edo State.
Yes, sir.
While he was governor, he will not tolerate a fraction of the misdemeanors and misbehavior he's undertaking.
Never.
So I have decided and declared that if Comrade Oshomole comes here to our state to say he wants to disrupt the activities of the state or the party, we will deal with him the way we know how to do.
He will receive Wakasi treatment.
We are the dominant party here.
Who lead
us fight Godfather? Who lead us say Godfather no good? Who tell us say Ezeyamo na thief? Who tell us say Ezeyamo steal 700 million? Who tell us say we no fit carry government give Ezeyamo? What it don't change now? Who tell us, when I listen to this one, no? Who tell us say Otubu won't kill him? Who tell us say he own deputy Otubu won't kill him? What it don't change now? Who tell us say Charles Ayere he steal money for army and he bring the money come here to come deceive us? Now, who they stand with these people now? So if you tell us say somebody na thief and you gonna stand among thief, who you be? Now part one be that. And now part one. Go on now part one. I want to ask you one question. Somebody will be national chairman, though we don't suspend that now. If you be national chairman of any party, the way Oshomole they come say he won't receive people for Edo without permission from our governor. If he go Kano like that, saying they go Kano to receive people to APC without the permission of Kano governor, can Oshomole go to Imo State without the permission of the governor, saying they go do rally for there? Can Oshomole go to Kaduna State, say in they go receive people or do rally for Kaduna State without Erufai approving? Now our governor is finish. He see our governor finish. He see all of us finish. Time don't reach to tell him say when he was governor of Edo State, Oyegu no fit come here say he want receive people. Two of us. When he was governor, Oyegu they come here, come receive people for party here. Who stop him? So he say we be full, abi. Time don't reach where we will let her know say wetin he teach us. We don't perfect them. And everything we're going to do now, what he teach us. He teach us more with the fight who? He teach us more with the fight who? So are we not fighting Godfather now? Whether him na Godfather, whether another person na Godfather, what he tell us? He say, more with the fight. And not be teach us. Alright. They say, the Bible say, teach your children the way of the Lord, so that when they grow up, they will follow that way. Or somebody teach us when we are young, when we are small, the way to fight Godfather, so that when we are big, we will continue to abide by it. No be so. So we have discovered that anywhere he goes, there is violence. So now we have said, until he take permission from the governor, he cannot come to Edo State, because we are peaceful people. Edo State is peaceful. He should not come and create crisis for us. Do we agree or we don't agree? If you agree, let me see your hand. Thank you very much.
Now, so we see Amo. If not today be the first day you are watching PFM TV, please don't hesitate to like our page, follow our page, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, People's Freedom Movement, #Enough is Enough, and PFM TV. Thank you. Governor Wike apologized to Comrade Adamali Oshomole.
Ask anybody, if you go and check the DNA of Godwin Obaseki, what you see in that DNA is betrayal, serious betrayal, and ungratefulness. The DNA of Obaseki is what? Betrayal, serious betrayal, and ungratefulness. Let me stand today to apologize to Adam Oshomole, who has been vindicated by telling us that we will see the true color, we will see the insincerity, we will see the ungratefulness of Godwin Obaseki. So let me apologize to Adam Soshomele and to say you have been vindicated. You're right. We were wrong. I've never seen people who are so ungrateful in life. I've never seen people who can betray everything in life, never speak the truth. I will never betray any man. Because in my DNA, what is in my DNA is sincerity, consistency, and teamwork.
Please share and invite your friends and family to watch this video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channels and like and follow our Facebook page, People's Freedoms Movement.